Hello, come in. Can y'all hear me? Make sure everybody can hear me. Somebody type in, I hear you if you hear me talking in the chat over there. Okay, I just want to make sure I had sound. All right, guys. First off, appreciate everybody joining us. We gonna do this little giveaway. First off, I want to take time to invite you to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like we always do. Ring the bell if you want notification when we go live. As well, we got a membership. You can join our membership down there, guys, and we got discounts on merchandise. You get a discount on new bulbs, you get a discount on repairs, and all kinds of stuff. You'll just have to read it if you join up as a member. It's pretty cool. And then we got giveaways over there that we're trying to get through each member to win something. We're giving something away about every month over there, and then we're taking and marking their name off. We mark their name off. Hello, 10 Man, Wisconsin. We mark their name off, and when we do that, they don't get to enter again right now because we don't have many members. We're going to go through about 20 over there and do like 20 giveaways or something. But it's just for fun. YouTube pays a little. Oh yeah, guys. Before we go on with it, don't forget we got a merch store now on YouTube. You can buy Donkey Stomper shirts. You can buy Donkey Stomper cups. Hello Squirrel Chronicles. You can buy anything Donkey Stomper over there in our merch store. And we'll get a little revenue off that. That's pretty cool. Got some nice shirts and stuff over there. Hello, Andrew Bond. But that's about it. Oh. Speed's done 999. Speed 108. Oh Lord. Let's see, Speed. Oh yeah, I need to talk about that too. Uh let's see. So Speed, you're gonna get 3 chances right there. I don't know why I said 999, but that's close enough. 108, Speed. Now I'm not ready to do chances hardly yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put Speed down so I don't forget, okay? Wait just a minute, guys. So Speed, you got down for 3 chances. 1, 2, 3 is Speed, 108. But here's how we're gonna do this, guys. Hello, Barracuda, upstate New York. I need to order a shirt. Just go on our merch. You can get shirts. There's Darn's ones, golf shirts, all kinds of stuff. All right, guys. If you go down in the bottom of the chat over here, you see a little dollar sign. You click that. It's $5 a chance for an extra chance. Everybody gets one free chance. I'm gonna start giving everybody numbers. You get one free no matter what. Then the other guys, if you go down and click the dollar sign down there at the bottom, it's down there beside the smiley face and mojos, right under your chat. It's $5 a chance. So for every $5 you give to Super Chat, I'm gonna give you a number. Let's see. Speed it won't let me choose $9.99. It says $1.99. I didn't know how that would work exactly. $1.99, $4.99. Well, we can use a $9.99. We'll use. I ain't gonna worry about 1 cent, guys. So let's try to get a $5 chance close you can. With 1 cent, we ain't gonna worry about that, guys. $4.99, $9.99. That's good. Y'all gonna have to help me keep up with it. When I give you a number, you're gonna have to remember it. Hello, bud, man, because it's gonna be tough, and it's gonna be tough for me to keep up with. I'm not the best mathematician in the world, so I'm gonna give everybody numbers and try to keep up. And it says $1.99, so looks like $4.99 a chance, $9.99 for 2 chances, and so on. Since it won't do the $10. Says Super Chat isn't available in my area. Well, somehow or another, William Charles just did $20. So he's gonna get 4. William Charles. So anyway, I guess we're getting started. I don't know how the Super Chat deal works, guys. This is the first time I've ever tried this. So I mean, if it's not available in your area, I don't know what to do. So William Charles, you're gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. William Charles, you got your free chance plus so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Charles, you got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, easy guys. Don't get too crazy here now. Take it easy on me here just a minute, okay? Budman. Budman. You get number 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. Budman's going to get 4 chances. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Budman. Budman, you're number 9 through 13. So Budman, you got 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, guys, easy now. Wait just a minute, okay? Let me get everybody down. This so far, I don't want to get too far behind and make a mess. 268 South Side. We got plenty of time, so you don't have to be in no hurry. South Side. There's your 1 free chance, and then you got. Let's see. You got 8 chances. So 268, you're let's see, 2, 3, 4, 68. 268, you're number 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You guys are going to laugh at me trying to do this, but I'll get everybody. But like I said, just don't get too crazy. Let you guys kind of follow with me and let me catch up, and then you can do it again. Okay. So right now we're on electromechanical stuff. You get 1 free chance. Electro. I didn't even get time to show the box, but y'all have all seen it. It's sitting over here. Mechanical. So 100. I'm using a calculator because I just don't want to mess up. I mean, I just want to make sure you get 20 chances. So. Guys, I'm sorry I'm going to be slow at this, but I'm going to try my best to make sure everybody gets what they're supposed to and everything's right. Like I said, don't worry about paying until I catch up. Electronical mechanical stuff. You are number 23 through 43. You got your first one free, then you got 20 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? Yeah. Electro, you're 23 through 43. All right. I'm driving, but listen, it's the type of phone you have. Patrick Moore, you get your 1 free one here. Lordy mercy, you guys are going to work me to death. That's all right. I knew this was going to happen. That we was going to have to do a lot of right. Patrick Moore, you get number 44. Patrick Moore. So you get number 44. So there's easier way to do this, but I'm counting because I ain't gonna mess it up. Patrick, you get 44 through 64. I want to make sure nobody gets doing wrong on this deal. All right. Oh, now I missed bluegrass. Bluegrass, you're gonna get a free chance. Now I'm gonna give everybody their free ones too, guys. Don't think I'm skipping. I'm just trying to get the money out of the way so we can do it. But here in a minute, y'all can call out, "Hey, you forgot me," or whatever. Bluegrass, you get 1 free one plus 2 more. So bluegrass, you're 65, 66, 67. All right, I got Patrick Moore. Todd Springer. Uh-oh. Hold on, I got it. There we go. I'll get you, Walker. Give me just a second. Todd Springer. Let's see. You got 4. You got your free one. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. So Todd, you're 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. I can handle that. That 20 stuff gets confusing, but that's all right. I'm not discouraging nobody. I appreciate it. All right, Rodney, you're gonna be the same. I ain't gonna worry about that 1 penny because some people can't pay with $19.99. So Rodney, you get your 1 free one. Rodney. Guys, this will probably take a while, but oh well, we'll have fun. Somebody's gonna win a big, good, nice box. Rodney, get your free one and you get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rodney. Rodney, you're 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Walker, you want your free chance? Let's see. Walker, you're 78. And I'm gonna just go down the line like this, guys. All right, we'll put Copperhead 256 Copperhead at 79. Remember your numbers, guys, because I will forget, and I got a bunch right down. Copperhead 79. Creek Runner 80. Creek Runner, your number 80. Skip Shooter 727. Skip Shooter, you are number 81. Gregory, G-R-E. Gregory B, number 82. Gregory. 1207, your free one is 83. And then you get 2 more. So 1207, you're 83, 4, and 5. John, your free one's 86. I hope this works good for everybody. I think it will. Just take me some time to write it down. I wish there was an easier way. John Bronson, you got number 86 and you get 4 more. So you get 87, 88, 89, and 90. John. If you guys, hear me mess up or something, let me know. I ain't perfect. So John, you got 1 free one. You got 87, 88, 89, and 90. You got 4. Tony Williams, your free one's 91. I'll probably have to make some more numbers too when all this is over. And Tony Williams, you got 92, 93, 94, and 95. You get 4 free ones. Tony Williams. William Charles Gatlin. We're getting the numbers today, ain't we? That 2x8 woke this up. William Charles. William Charles. You got 96 as your free one. Then you got 97, 98, 99, and 100. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, William, you're 96 through 100. All right. Oh, there's Mr. Carlock. Greg Sear. Greg. Sealer. Seyler. You're 101. Carlock. You're 102. Guys, I'm going to thank Mr. Carlock real quick. Look here. See them fan grills? Them thanks to Mr. Carlock. Well, there she is. All right. Corey Guy, 103. Debbie Gordon, 104. Remember your numbers. Debbie Gordon, 104. Mountain Man. Now, we don't have no limit, Mountain Man. We're letting everybody go as long as they want to. Mountain Man, you're 105. Now, I don't want to get too crazy, but Mountain Man, 969, you're 105. If it got silly crazy, I might have to do something different. Let's see, or cut it off. Let's see, it's 105. I'm writing some more numbers down. I want everybody that wants to play to get in. I'm gonna be right in a while, looks like. I said this does good. We'll do it again, guys. I'm just writing 120 right now. Let's see. I was at Mountain Man. Mr. Yeager. I remember you. I'm gonna put Yeager 1207 so I remember who you are. Just a quick writing. I know you're not 1207, but you know, 106. 106 is Yeager. Kenneth Pearson. Kenneth, thank you. Kenneth Pearson. Guys, this does good. I'll start giving away new boxes and stuff. I mean, I'll build some new ones. We'll have a big time. Kenneth Pearson, you got one free one, and then you got 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Kenneth is. I said, now, guys, you listen to your numbers. That way, if I mess up, call me out on it right off the bat so it don't get messed up. Kenneth Pearson, 107 is your free one, and your 108, 109, 110, and 111 is your 4. Jeremy, I'm gonna put you in. You never know, Jeremy. It just takes one to win. I don't care how many people get in there. Usually, guys, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'll go ahead and call it. Just guessing. I bet you. I don't know if the money people win or not. You never know. But it probably one person, one chance. Jeremy Shiver, you got 112. Jeremy Shiver, 112. Jeremy Shiver, yeah. Joe Price. Joe Price. 113. Oops, I screwed it up too. I went up too far. Let me see. All right, give me a minute, guys. I'm getting confused. There's Jeremy. Okay. Okay. Whew. I got messed up, scared me for a minute. Because y'all are ahead of me, way ahead of me. Pete. Stock bar. BAUE. Pete, 114. Georgia done got you. This done got you. 386. 10 man. 86. 115. Now, guys, you got to be here to the end, too, because if you win, I call you out and you don't answer in chat, we'll go to the next number. Let's see. Speed. Did I get speed 108 already? Say I don't want to double do these. I don't think so. We got to watch it. Yeah. See, I done got speed 108. Tried to give him another chance. No. All right. I got Kenneth. Do I got you? Yep. All right. Ted Ball. I don't think I got you. Guys, try not to chat until I catch up because I don't want to get confusing. If you're not getting a chance, try not to chat. Ted Ball, 116. George, I gave you a number. Let me go back and find it. George, your number 82. Wait a minute, George. I said George. Gregory. I'm sorry. Gregory. I'm not a good reader or pronouncer and all that. If I did, I'd be an electronic genius. Gregory B, number 82. Budman, I got you. Wayne, I got you. E Height. You guys might have to speak up if you didn't get a number, and I'll have to check, but let's try to not say a whole lot till we get done with this. E Height 117. E Height 117. When's the draw? And the draw is going on right now. E Height 117. Chad Train, Batman 118. Chad, you're 118. Batman. John Broson. John Bronson. BRO. Sorry about my stupid reading, guys. I do the best I can. John Bronson, 119. WI 253, 120. WI 253, 120. Golly. Writing down some more numbers. I'm trying. What do you try to think of a way where I don't have to write so much and it's easier to keep up with? I don't care, but I mean, it'll be faster. That way everybody wouldn't have to wait as long. All right. WI 253 is where I was at. WI 253, 120. Abram Scott Jr. And if you do get missed, don't worry, guys, because I'm going to stop at the end, and everybody that don't have a number is going to have a chance. Abram Scott Jr., number 121. Try to remember your number. Skip Shooter 727. Did I get you already? So everybody's names are starting to blend together to me now because there's so many of them. No. Skip Shooter. See, I can't see the bottom of the chat yet. Skip Shooter. And the more we type, the longer it takes me to get to it. So if you're not, guys, if you're not getting a number, kind of don't type. 122, Skip Shooter 727. James Carr 123. Carr 123 is James Carr. Violet of the Garden. Violet maybe Violet of the Garden. Y'all can go back and follow the chat with me. Violet of the Garden 124. All right. 457, Kyle Sherman, Killer, number 125. 457, 125. Corey Guy, 126. Jeremy, you done got a number, man. You're 112. Samuel, remember your numbers, guys, and try to help me remember if you got one or not, because I don't want to screw up putting nobody in there twice. Samuel H. You are, let's see. Samuel H. You are let's see, 128. No, I'm sorry. Samuel H is 127. Samuel H, 127. I want in, please. 312, the man. 312. D-Man. You are number 128. I had to rewatch my thing because I skipped a number. Three made. Three made. Been a group member supporting us, which is cool as hell. For says 2 months. Level 1 membership. Mr. Three made. You're number 129. 129, Three made. Joe Price. I don't know what to do, man, on that deal. I really don't know how to do it. If it won't let you buy chances, I mean, Tony, yeah, you're in. Joe Price, I got you in. I said this is the first time trying it, guys. Tony Williams, you're 91 through 95, buddy. You got your free chances and they're for you ball. If I won't let you buy, guys, I really don't know what to do. Like I said, this is the first time for me, and we'll just have to see how it goes. And I mean, if you just don't like it, we can do something else. I'll make another video when this is over, and if everybody don't like it or something, we can do something else. WI253. Of 3, you got number, let's see, 131. Get some more numbers. I knew it might be a little confusing when I got so many people. I didn't know if some people have trouble buying chances. Some people have different things going on, guys. I'm just doing the best I can. I can't control the chances, the super chats through YouTube. See, I have no control over that. But it's an easy way to bring back some revenue for this box. And if it works good, guys, if it works good, we'll do a bunch. We'll do we'll do some new bills too. Debbie Gordon. It's kind of cool because everybody's paying, appreciate it. Debbie Gordon, you're number 132. Guys, don't let me give you two numbers neither. RD Peak, your free one's 133. Peak. And then you get 8 more. RD, you're 133 through 141. Sure. Guys, just make sure I was right. I don't want to screw up. I want to be fair to everybody. RD Peak, 133 is your free one. 134 to 141. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. Okay. Hound Dog, what's up, man? Hound Dog, well, you are number. Hound Dog's on my locals. Hound Dog 714, number 142. Hound Dog 142. 714. Ulyss, I done got you. No, Squirrel, I didn't. Steve, Squirrel, SUQ. Squirrel, you're number 143. Skip Shooter done got you. William done got you. 312, I'm pretty sure done got you. Hound Dog done got you. Squirrel, Jeremy, Hound Dog. Dean Comer, did I get you, Dean? Let me see. Uh-oh, I went up too far. That's what I'm saying. I gotta watch what I'm doing here. If I do miss you, just bear with me till I get down to the end. Let's see. Guys, we don't want to keep talking too much because it's just getting confusing. Dean, I'm going back to look, Dean. Try to look. Dean, I don't think you got another. Let's see. Yeah, if you don't care, guys, don't chat. Until we get done, y'all can chat. We'll sit here and chat if you want to. Dean, number 144. Dean Comer, 144. Remember your numbers. Lee, Bud Flat, 145. Brewster, 333006, 146. God, y'all are gonna make me work, huh? It's all right. Brewster, 3006, 146. Rat S, 147. And guys, if I give you another number, if I give you an extra number on accident, I want you to be honest and tell me. Rat S, 147. I'm trying to watch it, but it wouldn't be hard to slip one by me right here. But most everybody's, pretty cool. They won't do that. Hound Dog, Speed 08, I got you. Timon, I got you. Hound Dog, I got you. WI253, I got you. William P, I don't have you. Remember your numbers, guys. 148. 148's William P. Holy hell. Turner Cars. Let me skip you one time and do one more number to make it even. Let's say TTV Fair. TTV Fair. TV Fair, you're 149. Turner Car, your free one is going to be 150. Car. 200 divided by 5. 40 chances. I got to go to 190. Let's see. If this was to bring a stupid amount of money, I'll figure it out. If it gets way over, I tell you what I'm gonna do. If it gets way over too much money, I'm gonna make it right by doing another giveaway on a new box or something. I mean, we'll use the extra money. I don't know how much money we've gathered, but let's say we gather and I figure out, well, I kind of want $800 for the box or 1,000 somewhere in there. Figure, well, if we get above that, I'll just build a new box with extra money and give it away again. That way, it's not about making a bunch of money to me. I mean, I like to make a little revenue, but I don't have to do a lot, 70. So if I get up and I figure up the amount and it's way high, that'll be all right. Because there'll be another box giveaway. I'll just build a new one. Turner Cars, you're all the way up to 190. Let's see. Tuner Cars. Tuner Cars 3. Turner Cars 3. Your free was 150. And wait a minute. No, you're up to 191. 150 to 191 is tuner cars. Tuner cars 3. Okay, Brewster. 192 is Brewster. Brewster 3006. 192 Brewster. 192 Brewster. Sean. 193 Sean. Robert Garland needs a number. 194. Robert Garland. I see somebody's in my messenger over Facebook. Man, if it won't let you do super chat, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. I mean, because that's through YouTube. So I'm not in control of that. 195. Let's see. Wayne Gordon. Have I got you yet? I don't think so. Wayne, if I got you, if I double get you, just keep up with it. Let me know so I can put somebody else there. I got to get to the end so I can see what's going on. So whatever y'all are typing right now is useless because I can't see it until I get to the end. Skip Shooter, I got you. I got you, John, Jeremy, Corey Guide, Joe Price, Rooster, the Squirrel, William Anthony. All right, Jason. 196. Jason. All right. Jason, you're number 196. Sean, I done got you. Uh-oh, I went too far. That's what I'm saying. I gotta be careful because see now I've done went too far. Let's see. Robert Garland, William Anthony. Okay, Walker, you are buying. You got 78, and you're buying 2 more. So Walker, you're 197 or 198. Now, guys, don't freak if you ain't got a number because at the end I'm gonna let you tell me if we ever get there. Which is a good thing. Don't take my crying to writing this saying I don't like it. Oh, there's Fat Cat. Fat Cat, 199. Mr. Fat Cat. We're on 200. Navin R. Johnson, 200. Well, this 2x8 we'll go to giveaway, didn't we need an easier way to take names. I'm gonna think about it. Johnson, you're number 201. No, I'm sorry, Johnson 200. Navin R. Johnson 200. Okay. 3 May, Jeremy, 3 May, Budman, Navin, Fat Cat, William. Good time, Charlie. Bobby. Bobby Campbell. I can't never pronounce that right. Campbell. Bobby Campbell. You got 201. It's free. Bobby, you got 201 free. So 100 divided by, I'm losing my mind, equals 20 chances. So I gotta write down some more numbers. Give me a second. So I'm saying, guys, I mean, you guys are going to help me because I will get confused. I'm getting burned up. That's all right. I hope I'll stay that way. But Bobby, 1, 2, 3. Bobby, good time, Charlie, Tennessee. My buddy there, you're from 201 to 221. Good time, Charlie. What a handle. Y'all fixing to hear him because there's a set of Killer 8 Joe guns on the way. And a crank up tower sitting down there. Aluminum. He's got. I'm gonna all be quiet. All right, Whitaker, Gary, 222. Streamy, 222. No, Robin, you don't get no free chance. Sorry. So you don't have to pack it. Yeah, you're gonna have to pack it. What's my number? William Anthony. Lord have mercy. I bet Robinson are laughing her butt off of me trying to write down all these numbers on my better half. Fat cat. What you want, man? Fat cat.
Dude,
What's up?
I'm just messing with you, dude. I'm trying to break your concentration.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I'm looking. See you, buddy. I'm looking for William Anthony. I don't see no numbers. No, I don't think you got a number, William Anthony. William Anthony. William Anthony. You are 223. And guys, if you hear me give a number to somebody twice, speak up and we'll fix it. Woodchuck, 224. Because that's getting hard for me to keep up with. Kimberly Pearson, Firefox, 225. Like I said, whatever extra funds we got, guys, I'm just going to build another amp. Give it away. Oscar, number 226. Laurie Mitchell, it's a giveaway for a 2x8. You want a number? Laurie Mitchell, you're 227. Laureen Mitchell. Yeah, I'll just build a box with the extra funds, whatever it is. If it's up to, I don't care what it's up to. I'll build it. If it's up to a 16 pill, we'll build 16. William, I just give you a number. William Anthony, 223. David Gordon, I give you 104 and 132. Thank you for being honest, because so I lost you again. Devin, you got me 104 and 132. Easy, quit chatting, guys. 4 and 132. Thank you, Debbie. All right. I'm gonna mark Debbie out at 132 and give it to somebody else. All right, Brian. BRIAN. Billy join. Brian, you're 132, Brian. 132, Brian. April, I think you missed me. Dodging. Husband and son. You get one number per name, honey. April Dodging. April 202. You get one number per YouTube name. I can't give extra numbers. Sorry. April 202. No, shit. There I was. I screwed up again. April, let me do it again. You're not 202. That's Bobby's number. I knew I was going to do that. April 228. April, you're 228. Wayne Gordon needs a number 229. Thank you, Fat Cat. Jeff Dodging, I don't think you did. Jeff, 230. I hope this goes smooth. Fat Cat, you get $4 more, you can get another chance. $1 you don't get nothing but a thank you. But you can get $4 more and I'll give you another chance. So everybody put me in for the potted farm. I ain't no fireball. Hey, we're getting to the end. Phew. Hold on. I'm at the end of the chat. Hold on, guys. You got me sweating over here. Cat said $1. Love you long time. I think Fat Cat's just here for the fun and support. 3 Made and Fat Cat. Hey, Fat Cat's a good old crap too, guys. 3 Made and Fat Cat are good guys. If I was buying an amp, it wasn't from Donkey Stomper. Now remember, don't buy one from them. You buy one from me first. But if I was buying one, I would buy a Fat Cat or a 3 Made. But a couple of my top choices. Fat Cat 231. Fat Cat 231. And I personally know how Fat Cat and a 3 Made build, and I know what they do, and I watch them. So, I mean, they got my approval. If that means anything, I mean, that's a redneck hillbilly approval, but they got it. Guys, we got 232 numbers. Man, oh man. I'll just have to figure up a tally. I'll make a video and tell y'all exactly what this money brought. And when I tallied up, and we can go do that. And then anything over 800 or something, I'll just build another amp. If it makes the 800, if it don't make the 800, it's good too. I have a skinny boy. I don't know skinny boy nothing good or bad to say about it. I ain't got nothing bad to say about no builders. I just personally know that I watch all Fat Cat's videos and all 3 Made's videos, and they do a good job. Patrick, you get one free number. Okay, Patrick Moore. Then you get 50 divided by 5 equals 10. That gets more numbers are good. I ain't wrote this much since high school. Since I got in trouble, I will not talk in class. This reminds me of having to write on the chalkboard. I will not talk in class. I will be good. Patrick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Patrick. Patrick 232 is your free one. And then 233 through 241, 242 is your paid ones. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. All right, we're on number 243. Patrick, you're Patrick 232 to 242. That sounds like you need one more. Hold on. Yeah, Patrick 243 is yours too, because you got to get a free one. I about messed up. I about gypped you out on one. I'm getting tired. Golly. Okay. William Anthony's, Carl's got numbers, 312's got numbers. Warren Scott, you don't have a number? Okay. 244, Warren Scott. Warren Scott, 244. It's a good one. Yeah. Mr. Carlaco. No, it ain't cramping. I'm just getting loopy. You know, like goofy. While starting to see circles. Joe Biden's cut you off. Well, I got you down for one number 3, mate, somewhere in there. I'll have to go back and look. Who else? Oh yeah, Rainmaker. Rainmaker's a good dude. Rainmaker's been good to me. Shout out to Rainmaker, Fat Cat, 3 made amps. Shout out. Fat Cat amps, 3 made amps, Rainmaker. Jay Hyatt, 245. 245. Oh yeah, don't forget Mr. Carlock made them grills. 245, Jay Hyatt. Them grills. Ain't that pretty? I ain't got no problem with Fat Boy, and ain't got no problem with Carl Bill. Seen that guy said Carl Bill Fat Boy. I used to sell X Force, so I have no problem with Carl Bill. And Fat Boy, of course, I like them. I buy my parts from them, guys. Ain't no way. So whenever Northskip runs again with Chuck, I used to do it all the time. But the guys that share and we support, I wouldn't say Fat Cat and 3 Mates support me a lot. And Rainmaker, I support them. But Carl Belt, he's cool. No problem with Mr. Carl. I sold X Force shit 1996 to 2012 or 13. I sold X Force. And that was Carl Built X Force. And then I sold Arlen X Force too. And I've sold Fat Boy too. So when I first started making Donkey Stomper, guys, but you probably already know this, it was me and Arlen did it. X Force built them for me. And we did that for about 6, 8 months. Then Fat Boy built some too. When I first started making Donkey Stomper, we made the name up that way. Then everybody give me a hard time. Oh, you're a fake, you're a fraud, you're letting somebody else build your boxes, blah, 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 blah. And I got mine started building. That's how it all started. So the bad guys, you can think that all the guys that give me a hard time on the internet, I'll tell you about Arlen in a little bit. All the guys that give me a hard time on the internet, you're the reason I build. So that's what you did. And you know who you are. Especially there's one builder. Never mind, I ain't doing that. Gotta keep my big mouth shut. Arlen got sick, guys. This don't make it right. But his wife got sick. And Arlen got sick. Okay? I give an extra number to Patrick. And that's what happened to Arlen, and he got out of control and got his finances messed up and all kinds of stuff. And it don't make right what he did, but that's what happened. Says I give an extra number to Patrick. I lost this. Let me see. I don't care if you give an extra number, Patrick. I don't care if you give an extra number, Patrick. I can't give them away. Woodchuck, the 3000 was built by a local ham operator over here. And the ham operator built several boxes. He built Rabbit 1, Me 1, 5571. I sold my 6000. But that 3000 I did a video of, that's the one that was brand new about killed me. I was talking on it, and high voltage jumped out on me where the two pieces go together. But we got it fixed, but that's what turned me away from steel boxes. That's when I quit. Arlen didn't get COVID. Arlen had heart trouble, and his wife, I think his wife had cancer. And then he spent all his money on treatments and everything and got in trouble. Then everybody said, well, why did you let Arlen build a donkey stomper? Well, there was one time, guys, I'm not even going to tell you, but I could buy a 1x2 so cheap. I still can't build, 1x4. From Arlen, he was selling me a 1x4 so cheap I couldn't dare build one. And that's why I started with him, because he was selling to me so cheap that it was stupid for me to build until he got in trouble and everything went south. But at one time, Arlen was selling to me so cheap that I couldn't build them for that. So why wouldn't I buy them? Hell, it's a lot easier to, it's a whole lot easier to buy them and just sell them, not have to build them. But that didn't go on but about, I said 6 months or something. How do you get in on this? I seen this in the link room I'm in. Okay, Robert. 246. Robert, your number's 246. You got to be here at the end. And it's getting closer to the end. I think I'm going to wait to 8:30 maybe. I'm going to do the last call. Stoffel. I don't want to leave nobody out. Robert Stoffel, 246 is your number, free. Uh-oh. Radio Canada, 247. Radio Canada, 247. Are you going to get it working? I might, Woodchuck. Here's the deal with that. Everybody's like, why don't you get a, why don't you just get a water cooler? Won't you do this? Won't you build hammocks? Won't do that? Well, I can't keep up building HGs. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You see what I mean, Woodchuck? Until, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm building as many as I can build, So 8:30, no way, bro. Why, Tony? I'm gonna give everybody plenty of time, man. That's a lot of money and stuff at stake. But maybe one day, Woodchuck, I'll get into the LDMS or what IDMS or whatever. But as long as I can't keep up, I'm not changing nothing. I know they are a pain in the ashtray. Well, we'll have to figure it out eventually, Woodchuck. I say the day will be here. Tony, I'm not sure if I'll go to 8:30, but I don't really want to go no longer than that. I haven't got a number. Andrew Vaughn, 248. Andrew Vaughn, 248. Yes, April, he'll have to comment. I need a number in here if he wants to, so I can see him. Christopher Columbus, that would help. And guys, I'm sorry, Tony. I know you're on pins and needles. 8:30, I think, Fat Cat's what I'm gonna go for. 203, Bobcat. 249. Brian, 203, Bobcat. Bobcat, 249. Yeah, I think I'll go for 8:30 or no longer than that if I can help it. And like I said, guys, I will go through and get a total on this, what we raise, and I'm going to do a video about it and let y'all know. And whatever money we raise after I get paid for the 2x8, there's going to be another giveaway. MRF 416 pill. Guys, I can do whatever. I can do MRF. 454, 16 pill. We probably won't have that much money, but I can do whatever. I'll build anything you guys want me to build. Yeah, and that's the thing about Woodchuck. I hear they gotta get one of your base stamps. I need the dead key vary at least 500 bird for my driver, and then start building my 3615K. If you're wanting a dead key 500 bird, Woodchuck, you you're almost gonna need 16 pill. Well, I guess if we start doing 256 pill boxes, we'd have to start stacking 64 pills up and making external combiners. An 8 or 10, an 8's 200 dead key, a 10, 250 dead key is what I like. If you want to run smooth and not have no trouble. Now, you can key 500 on an 8 or 10, but you're going to start busting pills up on it and wearing them down. If you'll run it like I told you, they'll last forever. 351, Florida. Hey, buddy, I got you. 351, number 250. 351, number 250. Arlen had like 256 on his website or something, Turner, but he never did build on that big. I think he was stacking 32 pills. I think he did like 64, stacking 32 pills. Yeah, well, Chuck, you can figure about 25 watts per regular HG dead key to be safe and not have trouble. And I know you're a long mall. I know you got a long-winded, so you want to build plenty of extra so you can run your dead key and don't blow your boxes. Because you're like me, you get on there and drop the hammer. I knew this, but not sure what size I have to use. Robert, straight 4-pill work real good with the striker if you're new and don't want to get crazy off the bat and get started. Straight 4-pill, 428.79s work real nice with the striker. You can do a 2-pill, but a 4-pill would be better. It runs smooth. You still got to watch your dead key though. Yeah, well, Chuck, you need to overbuild and turn the bolts down, turn the swing down. This way, you can bust your butt and be long-winded on there. That's what I do with my 16. I run a 2 and 16, but I run the 16 on 12 volts and just sit back and run it, chill it. And I run it and beat the Jesus out of it. I need a 4 by 16 by 64, but no, you need a 2 by 16 by 64 like I got. I can do it 312. 2 by 16 by 64. See if you can see it or not. But there it is. See the power supplies? But well, Chuck, some of that's also location. That's kind of like that daggum Bill Joe Biden. That's kind of like the daggum. I don't know what he's running. Oh, bucket mouth. John Denver. Damn, he's loud down here. I know a bunch of people tell him he didn't sound good the other day, but I don't think he's ever sounded that good. He's just loud though. He won't never shut up. He was on channel 30 the other day. Believe me, I can understand every word he's saying on 31. Nasty radio. But he's loud. I said it don't sound that good, but he's louder than shit. And he's long-winded. I get on Super Bowl and don't know how he talked to me. Of course, my antenna ain't tuned for it. Don't get me started on the West Coast still. Front starter so I can install 2-tube 360,000. Super trucks. Old box. That's basically compilation. Cool. I would have to put in another entrance if I was going to run a 8 pill off a battery and 2 solar panels. If I thought about going 64 more pills, putting them over here, doing 2 more power supplies. But I'd have to run another entrance because I'm about to run out of power right now, 64. So that's about all I can run what I got. It's dropping, my DC is dropping back some. And it ain't because of power supply, it's because of AC. Yeah, 1207. I miss the dadgum north skip, man. It's so good to talk up north, up New Jersey and stuff. They just all come back to you. And I'm selling current sales McKinley going to 4 pill 14 horses power line, one upgrading a bigger amp. What should I go into a mobile to prevent excessive andro. 4 pills usually no problem in a mobile. A lot of people run 8. Dude, spin the wheel. Fat cat. Be quiet. Don't tell me, fat cat. I watched your videos. You talk forever, man. We're fixing to. Christopher Walsh, do you got a number? We're fixing to spin. Fat cat sits there and talks forever when he does a giveaway. I watch his videos. Hell, they're 3 hours long. Okay. Christopher me. Okay, got you. Christopher Welch. Christopher Walsh. 251, Christopher. Walsh. Christopher Walsh, 251. Oh, I like Cat too. But he's giving me a hard time because I'm sitting there talking. Now, go watch his videos. Your giveaways are 2 hours, every one of them. I've been doing my off home PC quiet. I'm fixing to spin the wheel. Guys, start putting your last calls in here. Start getting, anybody don't have a number, let me know. It's getting close. I can't wait to get my 5 stars up. William Charles Garden on my tower. 5 stars, good antenna. They don't have a whole lot of rejection. 5 stars don't, but they're good enough. Ford Yagi. Oh, you got the Super Audio Force 1207. Yeah, you're gonna like them. They'll be pretty broadbanded too because they're shorter boom. The Good Time Charlie's fixing to put up a how many people we got in here? We got 76 people. Guys, you got to be here too when I spin. Give us a rundown of the numbers, Beavis. Good Time Charlie is fixed to put up a Super Audio 8. Sorry, brother. I'm tuning in the same way running and checking live feed. Yeah, all right. Just messing with you. I'm an old TNT 400, but I don't know if it's working properly. My meter swings backwards when I talk. If it's average meter, it could go backwards. If it's depending on how it's average, but you need to drop your dead key down and let it swing forward. You don't want you I don't like nothing swinging backwards, man. Drop your dead key and let it swing forward, Robert. Drop your dead key on your radio. Swinging backwards, your dead key's probably too high. Corey guy, love this. Thank you. LOL, window licker, hound dog, get in your corner. Need to win this, and I need to get my big mobile set up. That'll work. 312. Does anybody else need a number? Number. I can kind of. You know what? Will make my day a good old donkey 2x8. Well, you might win one. Never know. You still make dog boxes? Yes, Jason. I still make dog boxes. I just made one. I'm fixing to make my next build. Will probably be a dog box. 22879 Toshibas, I think. Robin, you ain't getting on the number. She's still watching. Get off here. Get to work. You're supposed to be at work. Of course, y'all know Robin's my wife. Fat Cat, you got 2 or 3 numbers. You bought one. You still make dog boxes? Yeah, I'm fixing. I think I'm gonna do 22879 Toshibas dog box, Saiban bias and everything. I think. Don't change my mind. Big loaded up 2-pill mobile. I got the cases for them. I'll probably do a mobile. Thursday about could do a base. Thank Jesus, I got mine. Anybody got any? Anybody want a number? Or anybody? Everybody okay with everything? Anybody got any issues with the way this is done or anything? Forever hold your peace. A dog box is what I do. Is I build a box. I was going to build one once a month, and I got too far behind. But it looks like I'm gonna start back. I build a box once a month and call it the dog box. Okay, and that dog box is the money goes for my dog insurance. I'm taking care of I got 3 brothers and a daddy and a small dog. We take care of them. We got insurance and all that on them. Tony S 252. Tony S 252. Am I nervous? No, I'm not nervous. You nervous, fat cat? You talking about me shaking my leg? I always do that shit. But that's what a dog box is, bro. No, I just don't sit still long, fat cat. No problem, Tony. Anybody else on the number? Yeah, I shake my legs and move around. I can't sit still, guys. Sorry. Louie, we ain't all old like you, man. Louie's old enough to be my pops. All jacked up on Monday. Diet Sundrop. We'll call Louie Pops, but Papa and Builder. Papa Fat Cat. Lionel Jarrett, do you need a number? I don't think you got one, do you? 431, you don't have a number, do you? Let me know. No, okay. Well, you just barely got it here on time. Because we're about ready to spin the wheel. Right now, we're just doing the free numbers. Looks like everybody done spending money. 253, Lionel Jarrett, 253. 253. White Lightning, True Quark Mountain. Cell Block 6. I don't know what your numbers are. I guess we'll find out if you win or not. Now, Fat Cat. Your 231 is one, Fat Cat. And 199. Now, what about that? I got them all wrote down, guys. Look at this crap. Like I said, I feel like I got in trouble at school. And wrote I will not talk in class 253 times. Thank you, E-Hot. Let me know if you need anything. Join the pop soda. Papa Fat Cat. I'm going to the band to get it if he wins. Oh, Fat Cat wins? Okay. Be another hour or two putting numbers in the wheel. You don't want a refund? No refund. Sorry. But we're fixing to scroll. My hand will be dead from writing that much. Who, I'm cracking your wife up or Budman is? Oh, I am calling you Papa Fat Cat. All right, guys. Speak up now or forever hold your peace. You talking about me, Papa Fat Cat? We got 253 numbers. Speak up now. Oh, Fat Cat's helped me a lot. I help him. Same thing about 3 me. All right, guys. Let me get the thing up here. Let me get the wheel up. 82 watching. Well, they have to be here to win. Yeah, but a bunch of them bought different numbers. Guys, if you don't care, hit the like button. We got 48 likes, 83 watching. Come on now. I don't see them likes go up. I'll wait another 45 minutes. I'm joking. We'll go ahead and go to 9. Oh, they're going up now. Oh, that's you. Yeah, that barrel head back there, guys, up top. I don't know if you can see the lights knocking it out. It's got Beavis spelled wrong. Oh, Good Time Charlie had that made for me. Good Time Charlie. 62 likes. That's better. Come on, guys. There's 83 people. Hit the like button one time for me here. $67. I'm not really that worried about it. That's aggravating. It's not much. They don't get much of super chat at all. I think it's almost none. YouTube don't get much of super chat. I'll let you know how this worked out. If it didn't work out good, we won't do it no more. But I think it's gonna be just fine. They get a good cut on some other stuff, but on super chat, it's not much at all. 69. So if we get way above on the money, I'll let you know too. I don't think we're gonna be way above. This we might get there. Probably just get there. But it don't matter, we'll do it again. I said it ain't really about the money, guys. Hell, they can all like the video at least. Yeah, it's not really about the money, guys. It's to me, it's the fun of doing this, the fun of the hobby, and seeing somebody get a chance to win something without having a ton of money invested. I just ain't gonna lose money doing it. I don't care to do it. I mean, I said I ain't. I ain't made no money off YouTube yet because I give away that other stuff in that other group, and I've given away stuff, but it don't matter. It's good advertisement too, though. I get advertisement out of it. Then I got my merch store too, so maybe one day it all add up to be something good. Super chat is a loophole, yeah. So PayPal won't give me. Yeah, it's about the hobby more than it is anything. Oh, Todd Springer, welcome to the membership, man. So once a month giveaway. Welcome, Todd Springer. Okay, we got 72. I ain't worried about the likes, guys. All right. Like I said, it's just all about having a good time to me. We got 253 numbers. I know you're seeing it backwards. Thank you, Three Mate. It impresses me to see other builders like Three Mate and Fat Cat and a Rainmaker all work with each other. Hey, I have a buddy getting ready to wrap his race car. If you want to put his logo in your car here. Tim Ford, appreciate it. Dislike. Okay, it's backwards to me. Whoa. All right, guys. We're going to do it. Speak up now or forever hold your peace. Here we go. Who's number 16? I have no idea. Whoever number 16 is just won. 268 Southside. You got to claim it. 268 Southside. You got to claim it. $268 Southside. Yeah, you won it, man. You're the winner. You're the winner. It's yours. I'll figure out the total of what it brought extra. If it brought any extra, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna give away stuff anyway. Hell, it don't matter if it brought extra or not. I've got a Palomar 600 over there. It's got repaired and donated by String Bean. We gotta give it away. I gotta fix it though first. And also got a Palomar. I got a Palomar 2 pill over there we're gonna give away. It was donated by Bobcat 203, but I gotta fix it. So we got them two giveaways that's coming up for free. Thanks, Skip Shooter. Bye bye. But we still got some more stuff coming up, but we might build another one. If we build these new amps or something like this on new case and stuff, we build the expensive amps. We'll have to do the super chat. Gregory. Let's see, Robert. I'm on Facebook. Look up Donkey Stomper Products on Facebook. That's where I do most of my work, most of my business. They chat and everything. Thank you, Todd. Yeah, I had fun. I appreciate it, guys. I had a big time, and congratulations, 268 Southside. Oh yeah, let me tell you one thing. I got some junk to give away too, Fat Cat. So I was telling you. Thanks to Mr. Carlock for the fans. He made them free, no charge, shipped them to me and everything for the fan covers. And there she is, 268. She's all yours. Remember the dead key rules. About 200 out dead keys, all you want. If you can't get your radio down low enough, you can turn your variable down some and get it. Let it swing. Take it easy on it, man. It is use transistors, but it's in a brand new case. So there it is. Turner, appreciate you, man. Tuner, radio tuner, yeah. Spent all the money. I appreciate everybody spent the money. Y'all didn't have to do that. Tuner cars, appreciate you, man. Good time, Charlie. Yeah, everybody appreciate it because a lot of guys spent a lot of money to make this happen. So, and the guys that spent the big money didn't win. So that's just the way it goes, But appreciate it. Maybe next time. I'll do another one. I'll try to hurry up and get that Palomar going for long, and we'll do another Palomar. But thank you, buddy, Squirrel. But I'm gonna do another new build too. I'll do I don't know. We'll see what kind of money we come up with, but I might just do a 4-pill or something and give it away. We'll see. Well, guys, still got 77 watching. This was cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, we got Palomar 600 coming up. And probably do it totally free. And thank you, Paul. And then we got a 2-pill, do it totally free. I'm not gonna try to raise money on them used boxes that I fixed to either donate. The only reason I did money on this one was to try to get some of my money back. 557 Jersey Customs. Hey, buddy. Good evening time. You can send it all to me. I'll do quality control. Thanks, brother. Yeah, see, I put that in a new case, and I put a lot of money in that build over there. This 2-bay. So at least I got something that I got to. Do you work on? Yeah, I work on grays. I used to run gray 300s all the time. I'll let y'all chat. We can chat all we want to. Thanks, Fat Cat. I'm in no hurry. We still got 74 members. Any questions or whatever? If y'all want to ask any questions, I'll try to answer them. Yeah, the fan covers are cool. 351. I am going to get some more of them made for Mr. Carlock. I don't know. I may put them on base boxes or something, or special bills. There you go. I may put them on like dog boxes, base boxes, or something. Because they're not real cheap to make, but it's cool. How much to build me a 3000 Squirrel? I don't build the high voltage boxes, man. I'll build you 64 pill. We get close to the 3000. That's what I did. But I guess the 3000 would be, I don't know if he's doing it or not. John Boy, Wizard build. Who else would you recommend to build one? I'm trying to think. Joe the Grinder, if he would, but he ain't been doing nothing. So I don't know. That's about it. Baby Woodchuck or somebody, some of these guys, Apple Shack or something. 124 Nebraska. Hello, Rob. You missed it, but good evening time. FGB also. Who's that? Oh, never mind. I'll leave that alone. Got you. I don't know. He's high, but I've seen his stuff work. John Boy's. And he does build a minimum 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 build for a lot of money, but they work. Jimmy Jam is good. I don't know Jimmy Jam, and it's hard for me to recommend anybody with steel. Only because I just don't know. I mean, I know the guys that was building my steel boxes. They he was kind of good in one way, and another way he's kind of a damn mad scientist. He's kind of nut. I like to got killed by that 3000. Wasn't working on this. Talking on it was brand new. The high voltage jumped out between top and bottom, got me. 62 down. Okay, Joe, your branding will run on a transistor amp, but here's going to be the problem. If you like build anything for 5 watt decky, I'm going to have to put a pad on the input, and you're going to really lose a lot of swing on the amp. So really, you need to get the decky down. It'll work better. Branding just ain't really good radio for a transistor amp, but we can make it work. But you'll be losing a lot of swing on your amp. Like a 2x8, if you put it on a browning, it's probably going to go down to it's going to be an 800,000 watt box when you start padding it back. I did a Gray 300 for Adrian. Yeah, that's a good one. I run Sequel Bell. I seen his boxes, Woodchuck. That's on steroids. They look good. There's a lot of guys out there I probably didn't name. Do you still have? No, 6-pack, 672's got that 3000. It's a bad boy. Excuse my language. It's on. It's got 6,800 volts, 4 inch. It'll go. Yeah, only swings to 6. Yeah, well, it won't do good on a brand, but it can be done. Thank you, Robert. You have a good night, sir. 525 choke chain. I've seen some of his and they're pretty. Yeah, they look good. 11K for a dual 3000. I've heard some good stuff about 525. Oh yeah, bluegill, skinny boy, slave boy. Like I said, there's a bunch of them out there. I just ain't never run them. 557, not yet, Jersey, because I can't keep up building the 577 Jersey. I can't keep up building the one I build, man. I don't have time to worry about nothing new because stay busy with HG. So maybe one day, but one thing about the LDMOS is I reckon the chips are higher than crap. If you blow one of them playing, you're gonna be out some money. And if you good night, fat cat. And if you they're real low drive, they just ain't right for the sea beers, really, kind of yet. I'm sure technology's out there. I seen that Sharky or whatever is doing some wild stuff with them. Bud Duck Sharky. No problem, Joe Price. You could build like a straight 4, dude, or straight 6, Joe Price. Just hammer the branding into it, let it do what it'll do. But you'll lose a lot of power. Your box won't do its full potential, but it'll work. What about a power supply like 150, 200 amp? Bluegrass, I built all them power supplies. Anything, you can go to my Facebook page and you can see the price list on power supplies. Yeah, Mud Duck Sharky's making some cool stuff. I don't know him, but I watch him sometimes. Seems like a good dude. Not Fat Cat, make some videos, please. They won't hear you laugh. Papa Fat Cat. Sharky has an knowledge. Yeah, he does, Rob. All right, Kyle. Good night. 457. Take care, man. Appreciate you. Sell crease. I don't know him. What are your thoughts on these high power supplies everyone's? Oh, the new HP. I hadn't tried one yet. I've got some sitting over here. I ain't had time to fool with them. They look cool. The biggest thing, the thing that I like about them is the auto sensing 110 to 220. The auto sharing thing sounds good. They're cheap, but that ain't gonna, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. They're cheap, the new HP server supplies, but that's not gonna last. They'll go up. And another thing, the HP server supplies, another thing you got to keep in mind. This is one thing I'm kind of on the fence about. Check this out. Them things are used. Do you want to use power supply in your new amp? I mean, you guys tell me what you think. Do you want to use server supply that's 5 or 6 year old in your new amplifier? I guess if it works, it's okay. It's pretty cool. I watched them. And I seen 3 Mage's video and stuff. The more you buy, the higher the price goes up. Yeah, them things are going to go up. Them HP's power supplies, guys, are going to go up. It wouldn't surprise me the way everybody's buying them. They'll be $100 a piece. Buddy of mine found some new the other day, and there was a whole lot more than that. But we found some new ones, and mean, I'd probably have to sell them the new. I've seen them. I'd have to sell them $160, $200 a piece for new ones. Use aspect is tough. The limit, yeah, they're refurbished. Yeah, and what it is, William Anthony, they're not really refurbished. You got a damn server sitting here, okay, and it's got 5 of them in it for backup, and one of them's all that's running the server the whole time. And so every 4 or 5 years, they'll pull them others out that ain't even been running, and that's what you're buying. You're buying the ones that hadn't been running, and the one that's been running is full of dirt and everything. They're probably just chunk it in the trash. They're backup supplies, and the companies have to change them ever so often. So that's where they come from. Like they've got to change them in order to keep their backup safe. So that's where they're coming from. So got a mixed feeling about it. Yeah, there you go. 557 old cats. Some of them service supplies will be 10-year-old, man. So it's kind of whatever. And I'd have to lower the prices on some power supplies to build them. But I mean, it's just I don't know. All my megawatts are brand new. It's kind of up to you guys. I've been kind of watching to see what Carl Built does, see what Fat Boy does. I mean, if you guys want to hire me to build one with them, I will. I mean, I don't care. It's kind of what everybody wants to do. Yeah, you got to think about something else that Jersey just said. Say like Lionel, I'll stick with megawatts. Well, that's what I'll build you. You got to think of what Jersey just said, okay? If them power supplies are 10-year-old, them caps are old. If you take yeah, the cheaper power supply is attractive, big time. You take a capacitor and leave it on the. You take a capacitor that goes in one of them, just an electrolytic, throw it over on the shelf 2 or 3 years, then it'll go bad just sitting there, and then we've been sitting. So who knows? Yeah, I mean, but you can buy 2 or 3 of them for a little nothing. And you got to do the mod to them. I got a whole box full of them. I got a whole. Y'all stay right there. Got a whole box full of them over here. But they're I'm still gonna use the megawatts with them, but also I ain't counting these things out, man. I mean, there is some good stuff to them. Auto sensing the voltage, auto sharing, the small switch, turn them off and on. And yeah, 1207, it is kind of. So, like I said, they had like, say a server, they'd have like 5 of these stacked in a box, and they just plug them in hot. Well, they keep these extra ones. Hello, Mr. Carlock. Appreciate you joining membership, sir. Thank you bunch. And I have these extra ones, and say like if you build 1,000 amp power supply, cool thing about these, if you put 10 of them together and you're only using 50 amps, hot swap, only one's going to be running. If you got 10 of them in there and you turn it on, only one controls it. And as you pull amps, another comes on, another comes on, another comes on, another comes on. Well, that's how they work. So really, one power supply is going to be war plumb out. But the ones in the the ones that were sitting there, they're new, because they never did run anyway. They were just sitting there for a hot swap. Like it's probably brand new. It's old though. It's brand new, but it's old. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been used, but it's 10-year-old or more. No telling how old. But I'm like, 3-mate, I like them, but they will run out. They will go up. I've seen new ones out there for $200, $300, stuff like that. Because that's the first thing I did. I thought, well, they're getting these pulls. How much can I get brand new ones for? And then that would make it more right. It's up to you guys. What you want. Megawatts are way expensive. So I mean, megawatts cost me by the time they get here about $70 each for 42 amps. You can buy a bunch of them, $72, 3 or 4, 100 amps a piece. So electronics out with the old and with the new. Yeah. I like stuff that's new on production, 3-mate. I'm like you. And as far as I'm just gonna see what everybody does, but it's kind of a catch-22. No, and that's one thing about this right here, 1207. I don't say this, you know, it's like everybody like, oh no, it just come out. It's a big deal. Man, there was a guy over in Cookville when I had my CB shops and stuff in Sparta. Since 2010, he's been changing these over. Good night, Jeremy. 2010, I know for sure the guy in Cookville's been selling. So this ain't nothing new. This has been here the whole time. This has always been here since I've been building. But it's just hey big bud, it's just one guy come out and said, oh, I found this cool and it's nice. And he did find something and it works good and everything. And since he put it out there, everybody thinks it's brand new. Well, it's not new technology. It's been out here for years. I think, heck, I think 2005 Grady was doing these. A friend of mine in Cool named Shady Grady, he was taking these and changing them over. I'll stick with the megawatt 800 amp, 120 amp for my 4 and 32 in one box. Another fine build. Thank you, Bobcat. We still got a bunch of guys watching, so I'll just try to sit here and answer questions. You know, while we're live, we got like 47 people still watching. You guys get tired of it, let me know. We'll shut her down. My 400 amp plans my 18. Hey, my my 2000 amp down there, 3 made. I've got it separated out in different sections. Like I got 500 on each 16 pill where they're not all stacked. But my 2000 amps down there is the China 42 amps, the old China ones. I couldn't even find the guy here a while back. I was looking for the guy I used to buy them from. I couldn't even find him. But mine's the cheap ones. My Tesla's the cheap ones. Not too far from me. I'm in Nashville. Cool. I'm an hour from Nashville. Bluegrass custom radios. Do you got a radio shop, man? Bluegrass, you work on radios or what? Thank you, Randall. I used to work on radios. I had radio shops for years, man, from 95 to 2014. I can't see good no more. And just so many people's turn them up, man. It ain't like it used to be. Like back in the day when I had my shops, nobody worked on them. There was no internet. There was no nothing. So what happened was you get a Cobra 29, blow final, blow the regulator, blow it on the chip. It wasn't no problem to fix. But now you got the internet. Everybody works on radios now. So now if the radio tears up, they get on YouTube and they try to fix it for, you know, a week or two, and their buddy tries to fix it, and their next buddy tries to fix it, and I said, well, hell, we can't fix it. Let's mail it to Beavis. And then by the time it gets here, I got to fix it back to broke before I can fix it. It comes in here, I got to fix it back to where it was when it broke because I done killed it. Thanks for waking me up, Bobby. Good time, Charlie. Stream Bean. Stream Bean's got a Palomar 600 over there. I think he's going to put it in the rifle. I got to fix it though. So there you go about radios. Plus, the more I learned about radios, yeah, service mine's a nightmare. That's why I only work on working radios anymore. Yeah, I got you 577 Jersey Custom. They'll tear them all to pieces. So when I had my shops, nobody worked on them. So if they come in broke, man, it's just an audio chip, a regulator, 99.9% of the time. If I sell a new radio, even right now, I can sell a new radio of any kind. If you don't let nobody else in it, there's 99% chance I can fix it, you know, no matter what happens. But once you let everybody jack it up, I'm done. And it's like Cobra 29s. They're what, $80 at the truck stop? Who's gonna buy a Cobra 29 and bring it here broke? They want me to work on it for 5 days for $40? No, no, thank you. Yeah, you know, me and him I was friends with him for a while, and then we kind of split up when some of that stupid drama come out on the internet. But he's not no dummy. But he needs to find something to do besides bash everybody, trash everybody all the time. You know? So I'll just leave it like that. 10 man. He does have some knowledge. Damn, what's he got? What's he do? Just sit around all the time and play with the dog and trash people? Mega Junebug number 3, welcome, sir. Good evening time. You know, I mean, he can't do much more besides trash everybody. I mean, that's all he can do. He does it 24/7 on the radio. If he did it on the internet, he's doing it on the radio. So, you know, it is what it is. They used to give me a pretty hard time when I knowed him about my radio work because I was working on radios then when I knew him. But I mean, there's a lot of loud radios out there. The CB guys, come on. If it's loud and talks, it's good. I'm out. Good night. Tuner Cars 3. Tuner Cars 3. Hey man, Tuner Cars, I appreciate you. Appreciate you buying all the chances, man. And I'll I'll be glad to try to maybe you'll win something next time. Thank you, Tuner Cars 3. Damn, I just sent 55720 burned up Cobra 23s. I've got some radios that I will let somebody work on if I know that's good because I just don't want to. No sense in the trash talk. It just makes the person trash talk. Yeah. Good night, Tim. I'll tune your car. Yeah, I do too, tune your car. I hope you get lucky next time. Yeah, I mean, to me, if somebody starts trash talking somebody, it's because they're insecure about their own work. You know, like if you got to bash another ant builder to make yourself feel good, well, there you go, man. That tells that you're insecure that something's wrong with you. You know, that's why I don't do no videos. I don't show no builders or nothing like that. But you know, as far as these videos, I'll tell you something funny. You can make a video and just start bashing certain builders. Like I can just get on here and start running my mouth about any builder. And you know how many hits it would get? My YouTube would go wide open. And that's the same thing Fine Tune's doing. Fine Tune's making his money off of YouTube, guys. In case you didn't know that. Well, I'm trying not to say no names. Damn it. Y'all trick me. I hear you three, mate. I'm trying not to call no names. I don't want to start no shit with him. I slipped up. But a lot of these guys are making good money on YouTube. There's 2 or 3 guys out there that I know, they got so many hits on YouTube that they don't have to do nothing else. Dude, when you got 20,000 followers on YouTube and your videos are getting 6,000 hits, you're making your money off the internet. You don't even have to do nothing else. You can just sit around. Yeah, the guys who yeah, I mean, there's some good guys that most people don't have to. You know, we got some real good guys that real big builders that get on there and bash people, and there ain't no sense in it because they actually build a good box. There's certain guys out there that I think builds a good box, but I think they're idiots. Mind my own business. There you go. I watch it. I learn from everybody. You can learn something from anybody. It don't matter if you'll watch all the builders and stuff, even the worst or best or whatever. You'll learn something. Everybody's got some kind of idea that's cool. I see stuff all the time. I'm like, hey, I like that. Let me try that. You know, we're all just copycats anyway. Learning. Oh, are we still chatting? Yeah. But guys, anybody got any more questions? I'll try to answer them. Like I said, I try to keep all the other builders and all the other builders and all the other radio guys and stuff naming them on my mouth. List of my friends. You know, like I said, I highly recommend Three Made, Fat Cat, uh, Rainmaker. Rainmaker's about tired of working on radios though. And like I said, I've got a bunch of broke radios over here. If I had somebody really good, I'd probably send them some just to get them out of my hair and get them fixed. But I want to keep them in a cooler climate. I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, we don't want no drama questions, Tim, man, about people. You know, I mean, like questions like anything I can help you with your gear or whatever, or something like that. If there's anything, I'll try to answer it. I mean, I don't know everything. I learned a little bit over the years. You have the old 88s and 99s. I've got a couple 99s over here, actually rabbits, but they're all got cold soldering joints. They're all been jarred all to pieces in dump trucks. I've got one old 88. If I can fix it, I'm sure no one else can. I got one 88's got a screwed up receiver on it, Tim, man. It works good. It's mine. Ready when you are, 0 on 8. Dude, there ain't no controversy over PEP versus average. Go to Bird's website and read. The Bird 43 is not made to read average AM modulated. It plainly says it. There's no controversy about it. The Bird 43 is on average needs to read dead key. That's it. So you know, guys, we'll talk about it later, Tim, man. Just go to Bird's website. They tell you, dude, they make the meter. Who are you gonna believe? Some guys out here building boxes, or are you gonna believe the company that makes the meter? They tell you right now. It says the Bird 43 cannot accurately measure AM modulated signal an average. That's why they made the PEP kit. Hit me up. I will see what I can do. You know, phone number. Okay. Cool. All right, Bluegrass. But Bluegrass, I'm on Facebook all the time on donkeystomperproducts. Now, as far as your LP, the average is totally different on LP than is a Bird. So, you know, anybody that tunes anything on average is silly. That's my own opinion. If you tune a radio or amplifier on average, you're kicking yourself right in the butt. I'll take a PEP tuned amp or radio over average any day. Just put it this way, Tim, man. Let me just do it redneck wise, all right? If you hook up a Cobra 29 on an amp swinging the same, a Ranger swinging the same, and a Galaxy swinging the same, they're all three swinging the same once out, and you put them on a PEP and put an amp in them, they're all doing the same. But on average, each radio is going to read different. Think about that. Why do they all read different in average? Because it can't measure it accurately or correctly. Anyone working on brownish? But that's why the PP don't change. Like I got a Cobra, for instance, when I had my 3000, I had a Cobra 29 over here that make my 3000 do 7,000 watts average. Get on 28, holler, nobody answer. I hook my 2995 up doing 4,000 watts average. Everybody answered me. They was doing the same PEP though. So just tune everything in PEP, guys. Plus another thing about it, tuning stuff in average or RMS or whatever is hard on stuff. No, it's different. Tuning stuff to average is hard on stuff. It creates heat, makes your radio get hot, makes the boxes get hot, everything. And I mean, it ain't right. Tune everything PEP, guys. I seen a guy the other day that's always went by average, and he's a builder. He finally admitted it the other day on his video. And I don't know watch his video, but video was about these. If you're gonna watch it, and at the end of it, he said, well, I reckon I've just learned, I agree that Bird can't read nothing but PEP correctly and accurately. So, you know, just go to Bird's website. I love my Trump 45 watt meter PEP kit. There you go, 3 mate. To me, average is accurate on a Bird at dead key. You know, when you key the mic with no modulation, yeah, that's right. So when you tune an amp in average, to me, if you tune an amp in average, what you're doing is saying, look how much I can make this amp dead key. And we all know what happens when your dead key HG is high. When you turn loose the 10 on smoke. There you go, Tim, man. That's what I'm saying. When you tune an HG up an average, it's it's crazy. Oh, Bobcat's average. Bobcat's got 29.95. And we was sitting up here on the bench. We was running into a 4x32. And I can't remember the exact numbers, but it was doing like 500 average, 600 average. I hooked my 99 up and it was doing like 1,500 watt average. It's crazy. I take my resonant scope, I watch the waveform and look for the peak. That's the way to do it. 557. If you know what the hell you're doing. I've got a scope, but I'm not no super technician. If you really know what you're doing, the scope and signal generator is the way to go. That's one reason I don't have CB shops no more, guys. I learned so much that I never did know what I was doing as much as I thought I did. I know it. Mine is blowed up again. Blew it up a couple weeks after I got back in 6 months. If you don't go by the dead key rules, HGs won't last. You can get by on a deck in 2x8 at 400 or 500 for a minute, but 200 is all you need to key 8 pill. I can get my I can go over here and do my I can go over here and do you a video of a 8 pill deck in 1000 swinging 2500 or 2000 average or something crazy, but it won't run like that in the real world. And that's something else, guys, about these benches on dummy load. When you're on a dummy load, you have 0 SWR. So you can take and get by with stuff and make a video that you can't get by with in the real world running. I can make a 2x8 deck hit 1000. Hello, World Radio 559. I love my 577 radio, but I don't want to swell his head. Cool. I haven't never dealt with Jersey. He's been around even when I had my shops. Me and him kind of used to be in competition, 3 made, when I had my own shops. But he's always been good word. Everything I had is good word from. Hey, nose picker, good to see you, man. Everything that I've had from heard from Jersey, I ain't never heard nothing bad. So, like I said, me and him used to kind of be in competition. I used to have a shop in Crossville in 2013 and 14, right down the road from him. And I didn't tear up radios, but I never did know as much as I thought I know. When I started learning what really it was all about, I figured out I was kind of silly, I was like, And there was something else that always gets my attention about some of these guys. They say, I can't work on amps, but I can work on radios. Well, guys, got some bad news for you. If you can't work on amps, don't even take the covers off the radio because you have no business. And that's just the way it is. Amplifier is simple compared to radio. I used to have a guy up there at Crossville that had a shop for me. He tried to help me some. He said, I can work on radios, but I can't work on amps. Dude, if you can't work on an amp, don't even take a lid off a radio. Don't even think about it. SMD equipment, so. I've been running and turning on the antenna for years. Golly, we've got a big crowd still. 46 people. That's why we're still here. I've been running and tuning on antennas. Now I always tune on the dummy load 3-made, but you got to test them amps on the antenna. Because HG's has got a little sweet spot. If you get everything just in the right sweet spot, they'll hang up on the antenna and not on a dummy load. So that's why I put up my serial. I test all my amps on an antenna for lead leaf here. I tune on a dummy load because I want 1 and 40 to be equal. Because you got SWR. What happens if you tune on an antenna? If you got a 1.3 and you tune on 40, you ain't tuned all the way across the band because you might have 1.5 on 1, 1.3 on 40. So I tune on anything I tune on the dummy load, but then when I get done, I hook it up on the antenna and test it, make sure it works right. And I tune everything in PUP I've ever tuned. I've never tuned in average, ever. I've been playing with radios and stuff since 1997. I've never tuned in average yet. Never. Right. You test them on the antenna, but you can't tune them on the antenna because, like, especially radio, because if you tune a radio on channel 31 and you got a 1.3 SWR, on channel 1, you got a 1.1, you're going to have that radio putting out 40 watts on one channel and have it putting out 6 watts on another channel. So you got to tune them. Yeah, the numbers, that's over with, Christopher. You got to tune them on a dummy load. You got to have a dummy load tune anything. But then you put it on the antenna and test it. That's why I like right now. If your radio's right, you go to channel 40, it looks like swinging 40, and go to channel 1, it'll be swinging 28. It's because of SWRs. That's why you can't tune on an antenna. Not radios. You might get by with 2 boxes more on it. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes no more, but I still vape. But you for sure never want to see nobody tuning up a radio on an antenna. 388 easy money. Hello. Oh yeah, World Radio, no doubt about it. You can buy all the boxes you want and everything. If your antenna ain't no good, you ain't gonna talk. Yeah, people like my tractor did good the other day. That wasn't a normal big sled. That's our old sled, but Still, they could have turned that up though and stopped me, but they didn't. They could have went up another gear and they could have stopped me, but it don't matter. Everybody was pulling the same and they jerked it out, and the others didn't. So they did good. Yeah, how about them tractor pulls, guys? Them sleds can stop anything. It don't matter where you're at. Well, it's the way I was running, and that's another thing too. See, we usually got a speed limit, and when they did the old speed limit, when they did the old sled, they didn't have a speedometer, so they couldn't throw me out, and they just so I could run faster. Randall, you'll have to catch us next time, man. You done missed the giveaway. It's done and gone. It's been over with for 30 minutes. So it's gone, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, though, man. Sorry you missed it. So that box is going to Hawaii, I'm pretty sure. Mr. Carlock, I like using around 6-foot jumpers. I've always just zeroed them out on the analyzer. Honestly, it don't really matter what size jumper you use, but a lot of times everything's happier. If you zero them out on analyzer, null them out, everything gets happier. But jumpers is not a big a deal. You can run anything you want to, but I would say half wave, but I always zero them out to the frequency. Like, you go watch my video, Mr. Carlock, if you got time. I'll just set the analyzer up on the jumper, leave one end off, put one end on, set it on the frequency I want, cut it off till it zeroes out. Freckles is in the house, and Domino's up here asleep on the front. So, biggest thing I zeroed out, like the video says, Mr. Carlock. And sometimes, you'll. All right, 577 Jersey, take care. Sometimes, Mr. Carlock, you'll see a scenario, though, where stuff like the talkback goes up and down in the galaxy, and you can actually just throw 3 foot of coax on it and knock it off, and then it come back. I mean, so stuff's just weird. The weather's pretty cool here. It's been raining earlier, but I just zero them all out. That's what I do. I think it's like 1 or 2 is where it comes out on 28. If you're going to talk on all channels, do it on channel 20. But I hadn't, like I said, as far as half wave and quarter wave, I hadn't really studied up on it a lot or nothing like that, But all mine are around 6 foot or longer, or the real long ones. So that's kind of another thing too. If I've tuned your box on these jumpers that I've got, if you run the same jumper, it's going to be good, because that's the way it's tuned. So all mine's around 6 something. So if I tune your box like that, it's going to run better like that. What about antenna tuner like you use with ham radio? Will that work on CB? Yes, it'll work on CB, Joe Price. Good evening time, Chris. It'll work on a CB. Bad thing about antenna tuners, you got to watch what you're doing when you change channels and stuff. There's a difference between wideband and narrowband antennas play a role in the system too. Oh, Junebug. I'm not sure. I'd say the 0.64 like an IMAX is perfect length, the CB wave. So, I'd say you want one closer to a full wavelength as you can get any kind of antenna. 0.64, an IMAX is almost the right wavelength for a straight CB length. And then the ones that are shorter, that's why they got coils and gammas and stuff to make up for it. Like I said, I'm not an actual expert. Yeah, Micro 5000 is a good antenna on antenna theory or knowledge correctly, but I kind of know what works good. Shockwave 25K. I never had a Shockwave. Can't tell you. They look good. I got a Colossal 10K out here, a Serial Tornado, and a Joe Gun 6 element. I had some V5000s. Nothing wrong with the V5000. Only problem I ever had with Makos, they're a pain in the ass to put together. That's only been my only problem. The cloths are simple to put together. Cereal is simple to do. Some people can't put together stuff like that, guys. Joe Gun's simple to put together. I think that's a big plus on the antenna manufacturers. Everybody's watching. Is the simplicity of the end user putting it together, and that makes a big deal because a lot of people cannot put together antennas and stuff. They just can't do it. It's just like my dad. He's passed away, but he couldn't put nothing together. But anybody can put together a stereo or a colossal or a Joe Gun beam. Mako beams drive me crazy. Six Pack's got an 8 on Mako. They drive me crazy. They work great. But man, you better know how to measure and you better know what you're doing. You better have some time on your hands. I'd rather put together a Killer 8 Joe Gun than a 3-element Mako. And that's for real. If I had my choice, if you said, Beavis, come out here and put together this 3-element Mako or this Killer 8 Joe Gun, I'd put together a Killer 8 first. Because it's all marked in there for you. Yeah. See, World Radio, you don't have to worry about that with Joe Gun, man. It comes pre-marked. You put together such a gamma. And a Colossal the same way. And that's the plus for me. If I put together furniture, you can put it together. It's not easy. Put a Victor 4000 together. Hey, I want the antenna to come in here with the marks on it where I put the shit together. I don't want to measure. I don't want to study. I don't want to do all that crap. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Good Time Charlie's running about 5,800 on his right now on the LP. Josh. I don't want to read all that stuff, crap, and measure and do all that crap. I want to put it together and talk on it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Josh, Good Time Charlie's running 32 pill on his right now, about 56, 5,700, cruising it on his PUP. Ain't running about a 500 or 600 watt deck key. But golly, we got a bunch of members in here still. Won't be too much longer, guys. I'm gonna have to get back to the bench. Come on. I got a 6 pill up there. It's got an input tuning problem. But oh, three mate, how's your family doing? I think you said your wife was sick and your mom was sick. Are they doing okay? Or I hope they're doing better, bud. 351 Donkey Stomper. Thank you, World Radio. I need to get down there on channel 17 and talk some. There's a local talking channel was around here, and a lot of people. Every time I do something, I clean it up, man. I can't stand it. I gotta know where my stuff's at. Randall. Yeah, I need to get down on 17 some. It's getting hard to talk on 28, man. 3 May, your family doing all right, man? I hope so. We can keep you in our prayers and thoughts. Need anything, let me know. Good night, Joe. 10 man, depends on what you're doing, man. If you're gonna hump down on the radio and drive the shit out of something, Caesar worth it. You know, if you got a hot radio or something, the just a cruise at HG is a lot cheaper. They're doing a little better. Thanks. Good, good. I was hoping so, man. The mornings I get some people out of Tennessee on 17. Yeah, there's some group down here that talks on 17. There's about one or two down there I don't mess with. That's why I just stay off there most of the time. I don't want to bother nobody. 10 man, you get C's, you need to class C them, drop them down, volt them, hammer the shit out of them, and get some wattage. You see what I'm saying? It's more of a competition deal. For cruising, talking, you need regular SGs. Well, you can like mine. See, my 16 pill 10 man, it don't do that much. I don't run about 2200, 2300 pp. I run on 12.5 volts, but I can do whatever to it, man. I can sit over here and play music on it or whatever. It don't blow up. But you start running 15.5, you got to kind of watch what you're doing. I mean, they're 12.5 volt transistors, all of them. And that's something else too, man, too, you need to keep in mind. On the other end, they can't hear the difference between 2000 and 3500. It ain't gonna make a dime for a difference on the way it sounds. Not even a needle width. When you start getting up in them higher watts, it gets harder and harder. When you go past 1,000, another 1,000 don't do crap on the other end hardly. Well, the 15.6 regular HGs will hold it if you keep the SWR down and be cool about it and run it right. Keep the SWR and the decky down. But if you start going and keying too much, the sideband's hard on all of them. I don't care if it's biased or not. It's hard on all of them. Like I said, they're 12.5 volt transistors, guys. So yes, if you run an amp on 15.5, 15.8, eventually they're going to break down on you. Yeah, they are. The watts are in your head, man. It don't matter. I can sit up here and I can run 8 or 9,000 comfortable. I can run 15,000, and it don't make a dime's worth of difference talking skip. If I get there, I get there. If I don't, I don't. The higher you get in watts, the harder it is to get more poundage. I don't know the exact formula, but if you start running if you started running like 2,000 watts or 1,300, it don't matter. Save money, get a modulator. I need one of your stickers. Okay, ain't no problem, Jim Bud. I'll get on the 18 in the morning. Okay. Low for around 2K. I'd get me a 16 pill in 10, man. If you want to run easy at 2K. It's all about location conditions. You daggum right, easy money. Location conditions and antenna. I don't have the best conditions for the west side. The east side, I'm tough. The west side, I'm not that tough. I'm just average Joe to the west. A good full hat. The east side, I can run anybody when the northeast skip runs. The west side, I got to get in there and wiggle around and holler and scream and act silly. And finally, I get somebody to talk to me. Of course, a lot of the guys out west, they uh, uh they they they're in competition crap. I'm not into that. I want to make contacts. I don't want to key on somebody. They're busy trying to key and show who's baddest, trying to show who's a badass. Hey, team man, something you might think about, bud. Talking about them power supplies, and you could build your own power supply for it. 400 amps, 500 amps. Get 5 of them modules and build your own supply. 15 minutes from the lake. More watts, more money. Yes, and that's something else about the more wattage you got, the more chances you're gonna have trouble. Yeah, narcissist. There you go. Yeah, I don't get on there to kill somebody. I mean, I want to be heard, but I'm not on there to get on there all day long. Start at 6 o'clock in the morning and hollering the radio to 7. Like you hear 5 people talking, maybe 2 or 3 talking, and you go, then you start telling a story for 45 minutes and say, "Ain't that right, 10 man?" Or "Ain't that right, 1207?" No, I don't make contacts. We're talking about. I don't know if we're gonna do it or not. It's something we might do. Me and Good Time Charlie and Stream Bean. Good Time Charlie gets his antenna up. We're actually talking about trying to get some skip going on channel 31. Like, make our own little channel to make contacts, not kill each other. We're talking about trying to maybe make 31 a skip channel sometime. Good Time Charlie is. Good night, be blood. Yeah, I'm about done too, guys. It's in the video. Okay, Bill. That's Bill. Did you send me a message? I think it's you, the CB guy. Yeah, but we're thinking about trying to jump off to 31 around here and making like another little skip channel. Yeah, only problem about that is up north on channel 31 when North Skip runs, Paul. Good night, Mr. Carlock. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for everything. Only thing about that, Paul, there's some wild ones on 31 up north. Up there crushing all of them, they get wild. Yeah, we're talking about it. That's the only bad thing about 31 is when the North Skip runs, it's kind of rough. There's a few idiots in there. You ever do CB break? I used to. I probably had 'em years ago. I probably had one of the biggest ones you ever seen. When my dad had a building down on 111. I like talking on 31, but you get blade over from 28. You get blade over from anywhere. I hear you, 12/7. I get blade over from channel 6 on 28. So it don't really matter. It's not going to be perfect no matter what you do. It's not going to be perfect. Bill lives in. No, it's a different guy. Let's see. Oh, this is one of those spam things. Is this you in a video? I'm looking at my phone on Facebook. I talk on 31 of them guys all the time around you. Yeah, some good guys. Good night, World Radio. Good night, World Radio. There's some wild stuff goes on when North Skip's running. I go up on 31 because that's my local standby channel. And when North Skip's running, man, I hear some pretty foul language sometimes on 31. You're welcome. You might have fun, LA, me trying to keep up. I'm just reading my messages out loud on my line. Oh, man. Well, guys, but as I hate to say it, time to get back to the bench. I'm gonna get off here, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Congratulations, Mr. 268 Southside. Guys, it's been fun. We'll do it again. There too. Have another giveaway. I was kind of waiting on it to go below 40. We're down 39. We'll get off here. You guys take care. Please take time to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not already. Please take time to join our membership. We appreciate you. And check out our merch shop. Alrighty, guys. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Catch you later. Your friend 10, 08 Beavis, Donkey Stomper. Bye bye.